So I got to play Season 20's new LTM Lockdown a little bit early, which is something that I've been grateful enough to have the opportunity to do before, and that's to play content early. But the really unique thing about this content is that I was able to record it in Respawn's headquarters. I was invited out to Los Angeles to Respawn HQ and got to spend a day there with 24 other creators and a bunch of developers and play the new LTM, see the headquarters, and just kind of chat about the future of the game. And it was a really cool opportunity. Very grateful to Respawn for having me. And here is the final game of Lockdown that I played when we were recording, and I end up having my teammates Macro and Noko, and it was really, really fun. So here's the gameplay. I'm going to talk a little bit as we go through it.
Wait, am I with Boomrazzle? Is that Boom of the Razzle clan?
Macro is sitting next to me on my right. Candy was on my left, but nobody's teaming. We're all just queuing in randomly. And Noko, who's across the room, is on our team. So Noko mentioned that he's playing Cringe Caustic, and Lockdown is basically a game mode that we've seen in other arena games before, where it is just moving control points. There are areas that bounce around the map that you need to be king of the hill of, or, you know, capture the point, whatever. So similar to Control, similar to modes in other games. But different from Control is these spots move around the map. And you're getting points by being on top of the point. If you're on top of the point with another team, it's contested. Nobody's getting points. And you also get 5 points every time you get a kill. So some people have the strategy of just going for kills as well. But mostly, people are playing Control Legends. And that is where my, like, primary grievance of this mode is. Everybody ends up going biased. You see me making the decision right now. I'm about to hop off of Mirage and go to Watson. Noko's already on Caustic, so there's just so much pressure to either play Watson and Caustic or Catalyst, or everybody was playing Fuse and Maggie. So everybody's playing these defense characters, or they're playing these very, very like assault heavy characters in order to fork people out of their position. So here we have an incoming zone B, so we're going to be the first ones there and hopefully get the points the whole time. But because we're there first with Watson and Caustic, and people notice this, nobody has any success pushing us, and they just go to the other point, and the other 3 teams fight amongst themselves. So it's 4 teams of 3, and once a team locks down a point, sometimes it's just not even possible to get them out of that point, especially if they have a lot of defense like Caustic and Watson. So I hope that they do something either before this mode comes out, that might not be possible, or if this mode ever comes out again, to like maybe give more value to like Lifeline and Newcastle, who like don't have any revive ability, and give less emphasis to these defense characters, because it becomes a little campy. I don't know, maybe they could make kills worth more or something. But yeah, it was very cool going to Respawn headquarters. There was this room at the headquarters where there was 60 computers, so basically they could like host a LAN if they wanted to. It was just an incredible facility where we were able to talk to the devs and play with them a little bit, and do some different content things that'll be coming out here soon on TikTok and stuff. But it was also really cool, right when you walk in, they have all these different models of like Pathfinder, Lifeline, Bangalore. They have Nessies all over the place. They have Doc, Lifeline's drone. So I was able to get a picture next to Pathfinder, like a life-size Pathfinder, and that was kind of a goal. And all the creators were so incredibly friendly. I feel like Apex has the friendliest creators around.
Why is it so close to my face?
I'm vlogging. Macro, what do you think about the gaming room?
Wait, is this recording?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh.
I also didn't feel like I was getting destroyed too bad in this LTM, so we were able to record a little bit of footage. But it's funny, this is our second point that you guys have watched us capture. And once we establish ourselves on a point with like Caustic and Watson, I feel like everybody just leaves us alone. I don't know, maybe they would say that the way that they deal with Caustic and Watson is that you do need to leave, because it's only 90 seconds, so it's pretty brief. There were a couple maps they were able to play. One was Monument, one was this one, Zoo Station, and then another one was Thunderdome. So we only played those 4 maps. I don't know if they're going to end up having more maps. I would love to play like Barometer or Lava Siphon, or I don't know, just all over the place. I feel like you could do this at a lot of POIs. I know some people were suggesting that maybe they add a ranked mode to this, but to me that would, I don't know, kind of make it even more sweaty than it is. And then we have like an arenas situation, because I feel like Apex and Respawn learned their lesson with arenas, where they don't want to have like a ranked or rankified non-BR mode. They want like more casual non-BR modes, so that way people could just hop in, warm up a little bit. I think there's a whole population of the game that like just plays these modes for fun. And I don't know. I disagree. I think that ranked wouldn't. I think ranked would be awful in this mode. Because eventually, I like stopped playing defense characters. Because as fun as it is to win, it was more fun to just like zip around as Pathfinder and like sentinel people. I was using a wired mouse during this, by the way, so if my shots aren't incredible, give me a break. So we hopped off the point. You only need one person on the point. You don't get more points for having all three of you on the point. So you just need one person on it. And if we would have been on it, we're now at 495. We just need 500. I whiffed the Kramer. All we need is one kill, so we focus on a kill. We focus on the kill in order to win the game. Dude, I hit the Kraber shot, but we can't get the kill, and then we just get mowed down by a shield. There were a good amount of ramparts.
Focus on the kills. Don't even try to get anything else. Don't even worry about the points.
And we have a pretty sizable lead at this point. Second place, it felt closer than it was, but second place just got 405, so they're within 100 points.
Ready? We're gonna go together. We're gonna go together. 3, 2, 1, go. Burning one. Got it.
Nice. Nice. And Noko gets the final kill.
That was the easiest thing, bro. Let's be honest.
I think Macro stands up and starts smack talking everybody. It made me feel kind of embarrassed. He started, yeah, so him saying it wasn't even close, it wasn't even close. That was him standing up at his desk, yelling to the room of other players. I was like, head in my hands, like, oh, Macro, no. Anyway, I hope you guys are looking forward to Lockdown here on Tuesday. It was a very enjoyable time, and there's a whole bunch of nerfs coming through. Bangalore, Revenant, little Pathfinder buff. So I think this patch is going to be pretty good. Shout out to Respawn for inviting me out to California. Honestly, a memory that I'll never forget. So really grateful to be playing a game like Apex. See y'all out there.